Hey, good morning, y'all. Hope I didn't make no mistake. Let me see something here. What's going on here? All right, y'all. Here I come. I gotta get my spot here. Hey, y'all. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I know a lot of people thought I wasn't coming on live. Um, well, I started not to. Then I said, no, I need to come on over here on Bless too. Y'all see my title. I didn't want to go on Bless Watkins because I'm trying to save over here where I won't be too messy. Or maybe just a little bit. I don't know, because it's in my nature to be just a little bit. But when I want to make this so when I start doing other stuff, I talk about other stuff over here. And being that I didn't want to get too involved with all the other mess that's going on, it's kind of a little bit too much, kind of too deep right now. I might mention a little bit here, there, blue moon. But the majority of it, especially when you get to some of the history part of it, such as somebody wanted Tess Madison impregnating this and that. Well, we spilled that over a year ago. And then the stuff that's coming on down that Troutmouth was watching about what Shawshank, aka Shibby Shelly, aka Edibles did, or whatever, I don't care. Basically, I really don't care. I guess that's just what it is. I just really don't care. So, with that said, let me do a little speaking. So, anybody that's not into this, y'all catch, want to do your mess, go ahead and do that somewhere and catch me later on the replay because that's not what I'm about today. Good morning, Lady Nika. That's what is. Oh, girl, I meant to say, wait a minute, ain't I on Blessed too? Because I said, oh, did I make a mistake? I got to change the avatar pictures around because it's getting me mixed up now. They're just too close alike. That's what I need to do. I call myself, I am on Blessed too. That's what I call myself doing this morning. Hey, Vegas girl. You're a traveling woman, huh, Vegas girl? Ain't nothing wrong with it. I ain't mad at you. Hey, all mine. Y'all, welcome. As y'all can see my title, I came on here to talk about the Charlemagne situation. Now, what really made me go back and research it some more, I was up strolling this morning and Shanchastic Thrill was doing commentary on the Charlemagne. And she had one of the more update videos. I said, oh, cool, because I was going to search around to find out what was going for that anyway. So I shared a video on my community wall. Then I went back and started looking for the stuff myself And that's how I ran across it. So y'all go over there and give Shantastic. She's my moderator too over here. A click interview whenever y'all get a chance, because she also be having good positive commentary when she do something. And mostly she's driving and mostly playing music. So when you want to just, sell your spirit and just do something, that's not too, what you don't want to do, watch or whatever, just go on over and give her a click interview if you can. Now, let me get to what I want to talk about. Y'all know Charlemagne apologized to Kwame Brown. Now, everybody knows Charlemagne, the Breakfast Club. Now, first, what I want to do is go find him first and let y'all listen to Kwame Brown, how he's discussing about Charlemagne. Give me a minute. Let me get it, and then I'm going to put my fair rights up there. Hold on a minute. All right, here we go. But y'all, you know what? I really believe Charlemagne should have offered that apology before all that cease and desist that he did. Yeah, he gave the man a cease and desist after doing all of that crazy stuff to him. That's what he did. I think it was just a little bit too late to be doing all of that. Okay, I got to get back on my other channel. Sure. See, I be getting all this mixed up when I be pinning something somewhere. I got to get back over here. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, let me move that up there. Hey, Sammy Dizzo, 3 Unfiltered Mouthy. Post to fair use. Yeah, and I got a fair use cover too. I'm finna post. Here, let me get to it. Okay. There you go. There you go. There you go. There you go. Here we go. Kanye Brown. Listen, y'all. Big news. Oh, Lord, the commercial. Let me get across there.
Hey, let me show you. And punk, you was in my net. Boy, almost gotta have you. I'm tired of you.
Thank you, Manny. Hey, Shantastic. Shantastic used my inspiration to continue this story, because I was looking for it, and I was so glad you posted that and made me remember that what I wanted to come back and finish talking about. So thanks for that. So y'all going over there and check her out. Good morning, Purple Peach and Cheryl Brown.
Hypothetically, of course, okay? But I want to respond to Mr. Charlemagne. Dang, he called himself the God. Ooh, dang, something. But anyway, Charlemagne the God. First and foremost, I think I'm not the one who deserves an apology. I kind of do, but the first person should not be me. It should be, in my opinion, from listening to this young lady talk on Star and her mother and all of that, in my opinion, I don't know what happened in any case or anything like that. I would like to interview this young lady so she can get her story out. Because in my opinion, what I heard was a woman who was traumatized. And I don't know what happened, but in my opinion, she is the one who deserves it. So I'm gonna have to say respectfully, with all due pleasure, that I do not, on behalf of my family in South Carolina, the Geechies, myself, all of my brothers, my 16-year-old son,
See, evidently, Charlemagne been dragging other people that you know, family and everybody as well. And I'm listening to Kanye Brown response to CTG and the Breakfast Club. Let me move up some, because he's
the nigga that need to be on a leash. Don't damage my ass. Don't be rough with my butt. And DJ Envy was squeezing your butt. And you asked him to lick it. And he said, don't tempt me.
Good morning, T. Trisha.
So, Charlemagne, that funny business you started doing, I think you owe somebody something. You know why? Because you still dox me in your apology. Let me tell you, because you think you're smart. Raccoon face. I still see you as that raccoon. That was right before you owed somebody something. Somebody done dress you up, bitch. So, in my opinion, allegedly, I think so. I just snapped, like you say. And even as you tell your story, sir, you claim that you was helping me in your story. And as you tell the gory details of this murders and all these men, first of all, you say my little brother is in prison for life for a murder that he did 3 years ago, and my little brother at work. I can call him right now. So not only did you defame my little brother, his kids be home with him every day. That's the brother I was raised up with. You saying you know my sister well, that bitch, you don't know me. You've never seen me a day in your motherfucking life.
I'm just glad to hear him finally speak up and go off on Charlemagne, because this was deeper than what I thought. I really didn't know he went off on the man's family as well. We're going to listen to another minute of this, and then I'm going to go to the apology.
He stuff around with it and her brother. But does that mean you get the right to say that bullshit? And then how you tied me into it, because I heard some lawyer, you said, see, all the men in Kwame's family is violent, and they have a tendency to snap. And maybe this buzz stuff is getting to Kwame Brown. You talked towards my mental state. You said maybe this bus talk is finally getting to Kwame Brown, and he might be likely to snap. How you know all that, sir? How you know all that?
Okay, so that's enough of that. I wanted y'all to hear how he had to snap back, but he said plenty more. Y'all gonna have to go ahead and catch his video. It's an hour and 19-minute video, and I'm only gonna be on here anywhere from 30 to 40 minutes. But now I'm gonna go read the apology that Charlemagne did. But he should apologize before all the rest of this book, all the talk about the man's family, lying on his brother and sister. Oh yeah, I'm gonna read this to y'all. Just did a little bit, just too much. Just too much. Charlemagne, the God, apologized to Kanye Brown for causing pain. Okay, let me read this to y'all. Okay. Charlemagne the God is taking the high road. Now, I don't think he's taking the high road. There's a reason that he come on all someone to apologize. After making comments about former NBA player Kanye Brown, the radio host gave himself his infamous Donkey of the Day award on Monday for making comments about Brown's family prayer. It's a 6-minute video. I'm going to go to that too, of what Charlemagne apologizing and giving himself the Donkey of the Day. He should have gave himself the Donkey of the Year. He said, since I unintentionally caused trauma, I need to be intentional about causing healing, said Charlemagne. Yeah, right. That's the reason. On the recent episode of All of the Smoke podcast associated with Charlemagne's Black Effect Network, comments were made about Brown by co-hosts Stephen Jackson and Matt Barnes in the retired player's defense. Charlemagne spread rumors of Brown's family. Matt Barnes is the one he's calling a Becky. Now, let me finish this first. I'm saying all that to say, leave Kanye alone. That man has been quiet for 20 years. He don't bother nobody, says Charlemagne. Clearly, all that he's a bust up gets to him. You don't know what people are going through or have been through. The 42-year-old host said Brown's father attacked his girlfriend with the axe handle buried her alive, and is currently serving life in prison for it. He also said that Brown's brother attempted, wow, this just flew up just like that. Anyway, contacted his girlfriend with an axe handle, buried her alive, and currently serving life in prison for it. He also said Brown's brother attempted suicide after shooting the mother of his child several times. He added another one of Brown's siblings is also serving time for murder. Now, how could Charlemagne just make up all of this on this man's family just out of the blue? We got a crazy lady over here too to just make up stories, but not that extent. To that extent, that intense. She got imagination too. Y'all know what I'm talking about. But anyway, once Brown caught wind of comments, he allegedly started to resurface rumors of rape allegations against Charlemagne. The host reportedly sent a cease and desist letter to Brown. So when Charlemagne started making up all these lies on the man's family, y'all heard what I just read. Brown digged up some of his dirt from back in the day when he had rape allegations. And so that's why Charlemagne ended up sending the cease and desist letter. But how you gonna say the most about somebody's family? It was okay when you did something. You said the man that had murderers in his family, the daddy hit somebody with an axe handle and buried him alive, and is in prison, and his brother attempted suicide, to shooting the mother and his child. You said all that, and he didn't send you no cease and desist letter. But when somebody say something to you, you want to cry foul. Ain't that the way it go? That's just the way it go. He said, I'm sure I caused pain not only for Kwame Brown, but for his family, specifically his family in my hometown of Moncks Corner, South Carolina. And I guess it's Moncks, Monks, Moncks Corner, South Carolina. You know how I know. Because I spoke to a few of them, said the radio host on Monday. I was apologizing for triggering them. Yeah, he triggered them. He triggered them all right. And let me see if this is the apology that Charlemagne did. I have to actually go to the thing where I was. Anyway, Brown 39 was drafted out of high school. So we know all that. Now let's get on over here to the Charlemagne's apology, y'all. Okay, here we go.
Now, I've been called a lot in my 23 years, but Donkey of the Day is a new one.
Donkey of the Day. Charlemagne.
Donkey of the Day for Monday, May 24th goes to me, Leonard McKelvey. Contrary to popular belief, this is not the first time I've given myself Donkey of the Day, because Donkey of the Day does not discriminate. I mean, I may be kind of biased towards certain people, but I don't have any bias when it comes to myself. If I'm wrong, if something I do or say doesn't sit right with my spirit, I have to apologize and do better moving forward, and that's what I'm about to do right now. I want to apologize to Kwame Brown and Kwame Brown's family. I want to apologize to his father, Bill Brown, and the family of his father. See, last week on this radio, in my attempt to defend a Charleston, South Carolina born brother like myself, I revealed too much information about that man's family. And even though all that stuff is public record, some things just don't need to be said on the radio, and they definitely don't need to be said by me. When I look back, on the way I communicated that, I communicated.
Now, some things don't need to be said. When did he figure that out? After the man finally got tired of him talking about him and his family and messing with him for 20 years, after he put up his record of the child molestation or whatever the charges was, sexual charges that he had, that's when he decided to do the apology? Okay.
It all wrong, and I unintentionally triggered trauma in a lot of folks I grew up with who I genuinely love. I'm sure I caused a lot of pain for not only Kwame Brown, but for his family, especially his family in my hometown of Moncks Corner, South Carolina. You know how I know? Because I spoke to a few of them. I've been on the phone this weekend with mothers of children and their children. Salute to Shaliba and her daughter, Brianda. I was on the phone with sisters like Wallet.
And T. Trisha, he said more than that too. I just read. He talked about the mother, the sister, the brother, the whole family. But then when somebody talked about him, he want to jump up and send a cease and desist letter. Now he want to apologize because I don't think he want his past drugged back up like that again.
To Wallet, oh, she cursed me out good.
Good morning.
And, I was apologizing for triggering them, causing them pain, because I was casually discussing their family's trauma, man. And that's something that I have to stop doing. That's something.
Well, I'm quite sure they do that mean girl. That's why I'm not showing extra video. If they do, I'll just remove it. That's all it is to it.
That we all have to stop doing. I was talking to my Sacred Purpose coach, Yadi Alba, this weekend. She's like a spiritual therapist. I have her and my clinical therapist, and that's what we were talking about, how we casually discuss each other's traumas. I didn't even think about when I spoke on, Kwame and his family, how many people were impacted by those things I was speaking on. I mean, that's generational. Okay, I caused pain and unintentionally.
And if something happened like that, ain't nobody thinking like that. They probably now that you mentioned, but like I said, I don't care.
He poked at people's wounds, okay? Wounds that will probably never heal. And I can't take back those words, but I can't apologize. I think oftentimes we, meaning Black people, we fight each other with our demons, whether true or false, whatever is the worst thing we know about a person, I think we know about a person, we default to that. And that was not my intention. I was not in any way, shape, or form trying to paint Kwame in a negative light, okay? That Black man is not my op.
Now, y'all, this is a 6-minute video. I get impatient after so many minutes. I probably want to play the whole 6 minutes or get to 3 minutes. Y'all can go over there and watch Charlemagne apologize to Kanye Brown on your own, the Breakfast Club power thing. So I'm going to do 1 more minute. Let y'all hear just a little bit more, and then that's it. Y'all can go finish watching on your own.
When I said it, in my mind, I'm defending that man, but I should have been defending him as Leonard, Charlemagne the God, McKelvey, the professional, and not Leonard, Larry, whatever you want to call me, from Moncks Corner, South Carolina, talking like I'm home in the town on why I believe they need to leave Kwame Brown alone. That was whack, because the conversation didn't even have to go there. The conversation should have been about basketball. Yes, leave Kwame Brown alone because he achieved the goal. And
now, I'm glad that he realized he should have left the man alone, but he didn't realize this after 20 years. He didn't realize this until Kanye got in position now that he can clap back, because when he looked professional, while he was still playing ball, coming over here and arguing with the YouTubers, the bloggers, the show hosts and all like that. But now he's speaking out after 20 years. You should have figured that out 20 years ago. And I pronounced the name right, y'all. Monkers. The name of the town is Monks. How y'all know get names right? So you should have figured that out way back then, way before the cease and desist. Evidently, like I said, I think he's doing this now. It's because Kanye brought up his past. When he started saying all those lies about his family, Kanye said, well, two can play that. That's the only reason why he apologized, in my opinion. Because the people that didn't know about his past, which we knew about it for years, well, I found out a couple of years ago he had something like that shady in his past. But the new people, they might want to start talking about it now. But it's too late. People been hearing it. And you're right. People in a glass house, yeah, they shouldn't throw stones. But ain't that the way it is everywhere? Not just over there with them. Also here on regular YouTube like us, the beef section, everybody be throwing, just be talking about you. Then next thing you find out they got a record or they didn't did worse. Because after all him doing all that, to his family, talking about the man's family, talking about him for 20 years, then we find out he got something going on with him. He don't want now he want to apologize. Yeah, he looks stupid. You're right. You gotta chill because he's looking stupid. In my opinion, that's just me, little old me, video maker opinion. Okay. Ooh, time going by fast. I'm almost at my 30 minutes. But anyway, I'm gonna read some of these comments. Now, Willie D Live is applauding him. He said there's nothing weak about apologizing when you wrong someone. So he's letting Charlemagne know it's okay that he's apologizing. They've been making him the butt of the joke for 20 years because they say he didn't own up until the #1 pick in the draft back then. And he tired of it. And he didn't notice he didn't really get tired until Charlemagne started doing the most here lately and discussing and talking about his family like that. Yeah, more of a paper house than a glass, I'll say. Anyway, let me see what people have to say about that. It's when somebody is is answering what Willie D's life said. There's nothing weak about apologizing when you wrong somebody. Somebody say it is when you are a rapist. That's how they spelled it. WRRRPIST. Delinquency of a minor. Hey, Willie D, West Texas in the house. No more talk. Only if it's sincere. But there is when you're doing it for the wrong reason. Now, somebody's saying there's something wrong with it when you're doing it for the wrong reason. He doesn't want this shit in his past catching up with him. That's the same thing I'm saying. Whoever this person is, William Small, you're right about that. He don't want his shit in his past catching up with him. That's all it is. I don't think it's a sincere apology. I really don't. Then somebody said Charlemagne should apologize before sending a cease and desist. The same thing I said. Now I'm just not reading these. So they're basically saying what we're saying, what we're thinking. I would buy this apology if he didn't send the cease and desist first. See, everybody's thinking just like us small people over here that's talking about it. Why you wait to apologize? You send the cease and desist. The man bring up your past, but you lying on his parents and his sister and brother past, and they burying somebody alive, chasing people with axe and brother and jump for murder. Then he bring up your past. Okay, now I'm apologize. Oh, they did me so wrong. I got to go to my attorney and get a cease and desist. What if he went and got a cease and desist on you? Anyway, somebody said, Charlemagne, for the love of God, do not make this a black people problem. This is all you. Yeah, because he had to throw that in there. Us as black people need to stick together. Of course, that's what they do when they're wrong. Wow. He apologized because his bag threatened now. So he apologized. Somebody say he's apologizing because his bag is threatened. Could be just like the accusations against him. People are calling for his head now. Apology prompted by fear of loss is no apology at all. It is, in fact, self-preservation. Now, I couldn't have said it better myself, Armand Brown. That's all it is. And thank you for the 68 people here. Thank you for coming to hear some positive this morning. Yeah, I went with the mess this morning. Thank y'all. And anybody that's going to watch the replay. Even though all the stuff is public record, this statement right there empties the entire apology. Yes, it's public info, but nobody was searching his family to find out the information out. This shit isn't just a simple Google away. So that's just some of the comments. People basically saying what most of us are saying. All of that, the cease and desist should have been said. Actually, for the last 20 years, you should have been bothering that man. And we know it wasn't just only you, Charlemagne. There was many more, but you were the one that was the most verbal. You were the one that said the most harshest things. You were the one that brought his family into this. Okay? And somebody say, this is the perfect example why you don't pick on a quiet kid. Now, assuming that Kanye Brown was quiet, but no, he was just minding his business. He had a family. He said he had a wife and stuff. He just wasn't into getting on here clapping back at the time. But he's doing it now. He's doing it now. So basically, that's what it is. Okay. Yeah, hit dog, we'll holler. So my question to y'all, would y'all accept that apology? Because most of us know, like I just said, the reason why there was apology. And somebody just said he didn't want to lose his bag. Do y'all think a lot of people was going to turn against Charlemagne for going this deep into the man's family? Good morning, Brick Girl Haley. Do y'all think that's what it was? Causing pain. Breaking Kanye Brown said, F your apology. I didn't hear him say it like that. I just played a little bit of that. But according to him, they saying that Kanye Brown is saying, F your apology. He don't want it. And I imagine that it caused a lot of pain over the years. Can you imagine what the younger ones, his kids and his young ones in the family, nieces and nephews had to hear all this about him as they were growing up? Some horrible things. But yet they had to hold back and not come out here on the internet, on these social medias, and say anything about it. Yeah, that's what it is. And he losing his bag. How you think that man felt? Now, how you know what, Charlemagne? The same way you felt about people bringing up that you was a rapist back in the day. Just, you didn't like that. And they said, well, some truth somewhere in it. It didn't quite go down like people are saying, but there was something went down, underage, or whatever the case may be, allegedly. You felt bad and you thought people was wrong and you have to think about how you treat people as well. You want to be treated, you got to treat people like you want to be treated, in other words. You can't just be doing that. Okay. But now Kanye Brown got in the page, y'all. He's asking everybody to subscribe and share the videos that he's been making. I definitely shared on my thing. Okay. And it is what it is. SB Nation says Kanye Brown is blasting everyone in sight for joking about his NBA career. It's totally understandable if you move the name Kanye Brown to the archival part of your memory along with your college address, the zip code of your parents' house, or the old door code of building you long since moved from. I had as well until this week, and I promise you that you're not ready for what's going on. So they're speaking of the Brown. Okay. Brown, almost a decade removed from playing the NBA, is back in the headlines again after a beef started from a podcast. It's led to people unpacking Brown's online life, which is full of old stories and conspiracy theories. I think this is the story where he called Matt Barnes a Becky. Y'all know who Matt Barnes is with his pretty. She's like, I don't like no man that think they pretty than me. He think, because, and I'm glad that Kanye Brown said that, because Matt Barnes do make me think, because I seen how he act on a reality show with his wife. He think because he high yellow pretty. Look mixed whatever with the good hair, like a Kanye put it, Becky with the good hair, Matt Barnes. He thinks, I don't know, for some reason he think that he just look better. No, give me a beautiful, pure black man any day. I'm here to tell you, you don't know, you ain't all that good looking, man, like you think. So anyway, much of it directed at arenas, but rather Jackson, who seemed to be poking fun at him the most of the podcast, the video, which was over an hour. See, all of them went at him on that one podcast. Wow, Steven Jackson, we was teammates and I seen you crying every time Charles Oakley about to slap the shit out of you. So I know you. Oh, they really went in bad on him. Gilbert, he's a little boy on the inside. He ain't no man. He was a draft camp. He was in our pre-draft camp, and they asked him, what are your goals after basketball? And he said, I want to be a motherfucker pimp. See? Now, why would he answer something like that? He really do think he's gift to God's women. He really do think he's God's gift to women. So Kanye went on to say he has a child mind, and he does. He does. So anyway, y'all, that's basically what I wanted to come on here and talk about, was the Becky and the other two that went off on Kanye. Kanye ain't playing with y'all. He's not as quiet as y'all thought he was, huh? No, he's not. He never was really quiet. He just was the type that just didn't care about getting into all of the mess, just doing the most. Now, let me see. I got to check one thing out here before I go. Now, but if anybody got anything they want to say, they're more than welcome. I just want to come on with this. Like I say, there's a lot going on. I'm not interested. Although I just see Miss Pizarro here. Pizarro, somebody did send me a small little mini clip I want to play. Okay, all right, Money Grish. Breaking news, Kanye Brown. Boycott the Breakfast Club. So they are going to boycott Money Grish? Did you do a live about that? Con? Let me see. Let me check you out. Because the newest thing I saw this morning, I didn't see that part. Is that a new thing, Money? Money Grish? Y'all got to go check out Money Grish, too. She be having a lot of the latest stuff for here with the podcast and YouTube. Now, I'm looking over there at your page. I don't see nothing yet. Money Grish. But for else, you can say it in my chatter card. Let me know if you want to come on and say it. Okay. So that's why he didn't apologize. Like I just said, like somebody just said in the comment section, he's worried about losing his bag. Oh, he's lying, talking about it now. Who's lying, talking about it now? Kwame or Charlemagne? Oh, I see it. Oh, I can't play it though. I can't stream it. I can't come back to tell watching this. But I can share it out even while he's on. Because let me turn it down. Woo! Ooh, I can't wait to get up here and watch that. Because I will be back at that too. Yeah, I'm gonna keep following this story like I'm doing all the rest of it. I can't share it. And I'm finna share this. Thank you, Money Grish, and who all just told me that. Yeah. Okay, I shared it. He going in, Key. I can't watch it right now. When I get off here, I'm gonna go watch this. Oh, yes, I am. I watch a little bit of it while I'm on here. Okay, Cheryl, everybody let me know. I'm gonna watch that when I get off here. I know he's still gonna be on. So thank y'all for letting me know. I will be watching it. I just shared it. And I subscribe to him over there because you know what? He's really a down-to-earth person. He Slim Thick. Good morning, Slim Thick. He really is down to earth. It is what it is. But I'm not, okay, I've been on here over 30 minutes, 36 minutes before I go. Anybody got anything else they may want to say? And one more thing, y'all. Well, I'll let Kiki tell y'all that about his channel. He said something's going on his channel. Kiki in here. Oh, yeah, I see you. I wanted to ask Miss Pizarro, was it okay for me to play that clip, that 1 minute clip, but I think she's gone. Which, because I don't know if they want to play it or not. Miss Pizarro, I got this 1 minute clip that was sent to me. I want to play it. Is it okay? Because I think it got something to do with the video that y'all took down. Not for sure. Tell me yes or no. If not, I'll respect that. Tell me yes or no before I get off of here. You know how people send you little clips and all like that. I got it. I got it. So while I'm talking, you can tell me yes or no. Kiki, what's going on? You want to say what's going on your channel? Both, either one of y'all, both of y'all answer me yes or no before I get off of here. You know I want to go watch that. Been here 37 minutes. And again, who all wasn't here can catch my replay. Has been protected all these years. He should have been humble and kept his mouth shut talking about. Yes, and I believe that boycott is going to work, y'all. I really do. Okay, then I'm going to drop my link if you want to talk about it. You can tell me better than anybody else about your channel. You was trying to tell me a little something, but you know, I had to come on here. Now, you know, people be jumping up here before you. So eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Put my little diamond up here. Shout out to Lady Nika. Thank you for the most beautiful diamond. Okay, let me drop this. Thank you for my most beautiful diamond. I appreciate it. And thank you too, Snoop. I'm gonna be putting your picture too for my background. Then the other ones that I had all this time that was too lazy to put them up. I told y'all I don't got time to be fooling around too much. There is the thing. Come on now. And did you ever answer me, Miss Pizarro? Slim Thick. Charlemagne the God. You haven't heard my title here when I'm talking about if you didn't get a roll the ball back, how he been dragging Kanye Brown, him and other for all these years. Well, he's on now saying to boycott the Breakfast Club. Hey, Mr. Canola News. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Miss Black.
So finish explaining to me about what happened to your channel and tell your people so they can know the ones that be waiting for you, because you have really grown a lot in numbers. I'm really proud of you. I've been looking at your numbers. You've been doing really good since you left them people alone, really.
Yeah,
What's up?
good morning to everybody. To all the diamonds. Well, the Peckerwood, I came up. I'm gonna just say it like that. I'm not gonna say nobody's name because they're not gonna get no shine over here if they're not getting it on my channel. So the Peckerwood, she false flagged me,
The Peckerwood?
and yeah,
You sound worse than me. The Peckerwood. Go
they
ahead.
know who I'm talking about.
Oh,
She false flagged me and said that I was harassing and bullying her when I came out with my video, and I explained to everybody what was going on with the cops is closing in on her with the false police reports and the fake CPS calling, and YouTube actually let her flag me. So my page is down for 90 days for harassing and bullying. Even though I didn't have nobody name in the title, I just was giving my commentary and I just was talking. But I didn't have her name in the title or I didn't mention nobody's name. But YouTube actually let her do it. They actually let her flag for harassing and bullying. So I'm down. But I'm gonna make a second channel, and Miss Bless says she's gonna help me promote it. So I thank her for that, and that's just about it.
wow. Now, see, that's what I don't like about YouTube. You don't need no proof. You're guilty until proven innocent. It's supposed to be innocent, I thought, until proven guilty, but this is YouTube. So what he's saying is they went on somebody's word and took them down for 90 days, but you can appeal that because, like you said, you didn't mention the name. I didn't actually see the video, but I believe you didn't mention the name when you was going off. So I don't know what actually was in there, but I don't think that's fair to just take somebody down if you didn't really mention the name. But he seems to think it was the Peckerwood. So when he said Peckerwood, I know what he's talking about because I don't play that over here. I don't want Peckerwood stuff running over here. But anyway, so go ahead and appeal that. I'm not an expert on that, but you know people that know how they work too. You can hit up and ask how they work because I don't think you're gonna be gone for 90 days if you didn't actually say a name of who you was bullying. That's just my opinion. Of course, when you make another page, of course I'm gonna be letting your link get dropped in here like I did. Tracy, Juicy Booty, Pizarro, and everybody else. Why not? You know what I'm saying? You need to watch your channel too. But I think you've been doing pretty good when you build it up. You did.
Another thing is that wasn't me and what his name is? Juicy Booty chat. That wasn't me in his chat because I'm blocked. So you can't even see my comments. So that wasn't me in his chat. That fool blocked me. And they said he threw me some shade. So I mean that's what he gonna do because he's not gonna come at me like a man, like how I went at him like a man. So that wasn't me in his chat. I'm not gonna even go in his chat because of how he talk about women. He talk about women way worse than me. So I'm not gonna go in nobody chat who disrespect women worse than what I would say. I'll just say that.
Wow. Well, go ahead and get your other channel started. Of course, we'll be dropping a link over here as well. And I'm quite sure some of your other supporters too that are content creators will be doing it too because they like you as well. Because your last videos I see they all be over there as well. But in the meantime, go ahead and appeal that 90 days. I don't think it's gonna stick for 90 days. I
I
mean,
don't think so because it's a false flag. Oh, and Miss Bless, thank you for reaching out, calling me, and telling me happy anniversary.
yeah.
You and Miss Bless and all the rest of my supporters, Manny and everybody else, Nappy Child. It had a lot of people reached out, and thank y'all.
Well, I'm glad that you enjoyed it. You say y'all stayed at the beach the whole weekend. That was nice.
Yeah, we sure did, and Miss T Trisha reached out too. So thank all of y'all.
Yeah, yeah. Well, that's the right thing to do. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I'm glad you enjoyed yourself with your family. Keep focused on your family like you've been doing and go ahead and get your page back. I don't think it's gonna last for no 90 days. We wouldn't mind dropping a link over here.
Yeah, I don't understand it though because I've been like, if you look at my channel for the past 2 months, I've been like on some positive stuff, and I've been, I throw a little mess in there, you know, just to feed the messy people, but then I go back to my positive stuff. But then I don't get it. I don't really like the new YouTube because they just let people false flag you and then they don't even go check the receipts.
Now the case said, can you return the favor and report her channel for saying what she said about your daughter? and the closed casket. Have you ever reported any stuff
I
like
did.
that?
I report every video that I said in my video that she did. I reported it, but they never really looked into it. They never like even it'll say processing, but she'll delete the video, but they still wouldn't. It wouldn't even go nowhere. All the videos that I reported for her, it didn't go nowhere.
Because she deleted them? Is that what you said?
Yeah, she deleted them, but I I still flagged her way before she deleted it because she'll wait 3 and 4 days to delete them. But I done already put my paperwork in, but it still wouldn't go nowhere. Now I wouldn't.
Wow.
I'm not gonna say that I was doing something wrong or I didn't flag her right because I did, but it's just that it didn't go nowhere. And then I found out some more information to where I found out she was working with Google. So that's kind of why it didn't go nowhere.
Well, when you get your channel back and you move on, just move on for people that just gonna keep holding you down. Cause I have been telling you this about other people as well. I said it publicly, said it to you. We all put it out there.
Mm-hmm.
Leave these people alone. That ain't no clout. Now, Peace Love did a video yesterday. And she explained what clout is. She said, and she definitely said she ain't on here for clout herself because she can do some clout, but with people that's in business for real. You know what I'm saying? These people are no clout to you and nobody. Just everybody just know I don't mention that name over here, but they know who you're talking about. You
Mm-hmm.
know, go look at Peace Love video for yesterday too, y'all that missed it. So she explained to y'all about the clout. She'll let you know, you don't even need to be bothered with people like that too. But she did a very good video yesterday. If y'all missed Peace Love video yesterday. Now the girl say the clip is still out there. Which clip? Now, did Pizarro ever answer me? Is she still here? Because I know Pizarro be coming back and forth. Because he got some mess going on right now, even as we speak. And she'll go back and forth, back and forth. Miss Pizarro, then you didn't answer me, so I'm not going to play it. You usually don't care, but I don't know if y'all put it back up. I only heard Brianna telling you to put it back up. And last time to take a video down, they didn't want to be played. I didn't know that. Somebody sent me a clip and I played it, so I'm going to respect that again. Well, Kiki, I've been talking 47 minutes. Anything else you want to say? Because I look like I was going to do 30. It look like I'm making it to that hour anyway. But yeah, get your pill going. And we drop everybody's the end of my thing all the time. We always dropping everybody's channel here because I think it's enough room and food for everybody on the YouTube. I really
No,
do.
Miss Bless. I mean, I just wanted to thank you and Auntie Nika, for sticking by me and not throwing me away. And now y'all see that I
No,
really
never,
took
never throw you away. There's some things we didn't like. We're past it. We're trying to get back to
and
where
guess
we
what?
was.
I worked on
I'm
that.
trying to get back. We ain't all the way back there yet, but we getting there. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? We're getting there, but I don't throw nobody away. And everybody deserves a chance. Not trying to meet everybody where they are. It is what it is. Yeah, so we getting there. We're cool.
In some
Huh? The clip of what
be
she said about Ken's daughter in the closed casket. Oh, she's saying that's still out there.
take your diamond down.
Oh, you know what? I'm glad you said that. I be talking and I be looking off, and that's why sometimes I be forgetting that I even have people's stuff up here.
Yeah, we gotta have that up there
Those comments up
sometime.
here. You saying take my diamond down? Is that the real you? Do you
Yeah,
got a voice change? No, I'm just joking. Somebody can be in here with a voice change, acting like you. You know what I'm saying? I gotta be
Oh,
careful.
and I wanted to tell y'all this. I got an email. I did tell you that. I got an email the other day saying that people mad because you and
You muffling yourself.
hold on. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Yeah, I got an email of the haters mad because me, you, and Nika is still cool, and they think just because when I made that video that that's the end of all three of us. But I told them even though I made that video, we still talk behind the scenes. Y'all gave it to me behind the scenes. Now I gotta admit to that.
Well, I've seen people say, "Oh, they're gonna welcome right back." No, we didn't throw you away. No, we still don't like that. No, I still be talking. Well, it took me a while to talk to you, what, a whole week or so.
Yeah, it took a while. Yeah, same thing with her.
I was because my words when it came out right at the time. I had to wait till my words come out right. And then I talked to you and gave it to you. So, put it like you really happy. No, my words weren't gonna be right. But no, I didn't throw you away. I didn't, what I'm saying? No, I didn't like it.
Yeah.
But it is what it is. It is what it is. I'm not gonna hold that, over your head all this time. So if I need to talk to you about something, I will. Like I talked to you the other day and told you, you go in, but please leave the children out. Didn't I say that to you once
Yeah,
again?
now, yeah. When
So
I
when
was
you talk
live, you
behind the
told me
scenes
that.
with me, specify the things I be saying. I be saying, please leave the children out.
Yeah, you
Simple
did
as
say
that.
that. You said leave
Yeah.
that. Yeah, you said you can say whatever you want to say, but don't bring. I don't care who it is. Don't bring their kids in it. The children don't have nothing to do with it. So you did say
Yes.
that.
Yeah. So yeah, we did talk to you. We gave it to you real good. It was all on the phone. We sure did.
Oh yeah. That
Lady Nikki gave it to you publicly too.
and that's what I tell people. Y'all think that they coddle me and all of this, but y'all, the same stuff they do on screen, they do it right behind. But it be
I just
worse up
don't feel the
behind.
need to come on here and try to shame people and chastise a grown person. Something I can, go ahead and talk to them about. I just don't feel the need to have to show out like that.
Right.
I've always been like that. That's why people always peg me as, oh, she's a young girl, talk to her kind of way. No, y'all just don't know. What I'm saying? I'm just not the type to try to get on here and shame, embarrass nobody, or argue with nobody for no clicks and views. I'm just not going to do it. Never have and never will. Simple as that. And then there's people did the worst to each other. You see how the people flocked up there in Orlando last year talking about the show, where
Mm-hmm.
they all was going to each other's neck big time for over a year. And then all of a sudden they all kumbaya and they still doing it. They go from one group to this group, that group to this group. Look at Juicy Booty. Look at all the enemies and stuff they back in with. They're going to fall out again. I'm thinking all this is a show. Damn, ain't going to the show. Is she going to the show? That's a show. The money, Rejoice Block, that's a show. That's just what I'm thinking now ever since then. And they have done way worse. But they're not discussing that. They're only looking at, oh, well, they let them back in their chat. No, what about all that y'all doing? Everybody knows Shirley had did stuff for years and years to everybody. People didn't even know she was recording. You couldn't have no private phone call with that lady. Come to find out, she was recording. Everybody had a mad day and came on here and played everybody private phone calls that she was on with people and about all that mess they got going on about her running around life. Like I said, I don't care. I already been knowing about the T.S. Madison stuff of wanting to have her baby. So that's what another reason why I wasn't really interested in talking in detail about it this morning. We've already covered that over a year ago. So I'm not, doing that.
Look at
I'm
Auntie
not
Nika
doing
comment.
Well, I know it's a long one. I got to read it. First of all, we real people. We go through some things, but we're not fake. You cannot love today and hate tomorrow. My relationship with anybody is my business. I don't owe you to. Exactly. Lady Nick and some of them did the most. You've been around way longer than me. You see how these people be flip flopping. They with this group tomorrow, they that group, they this group, and then they be on there dragging each other. They friends with this person, but they not friends with that person, but they
I
let that
never do
person
that.
come on and do that to their friend. You know what I mean? Then they got the audacity, because I've heard what you said too, and tell me to my comment section. Oh, I told you to open the wide open. Welcome back. What y'all think I'm supposed to do? Close my arms?
But it's crazy how y'all. But you can tell people who have real life friends in real life, and you can tell people who really have people who they really rock with in real life, and you can tell the ones who just have YouTube friends, because you can't just throw people away and stop talking to people because y'all had a little disagreement. Like that don't work like that. We've been knowing each other for a year now. I mean, we
Well, it's
done.
been over a year now, isn't it?
Yeah,
When you first came
yeah.
on the scene, yeah.
Yeah, it's been way over a year. But like I said, if it wasn't for y'all, I wouldn't have blew up the way I blew up, because y'all let me on y'all platforms, and that's how people,
Boy, you came a long way.
started
So
seeing
your
who I
mouth was,
was.
Lord, your mouth was terrible. You came a long way.
Oh yeah, I was watching them
You
old
still got
videos,
it, even
boy.
not that much. Good morning, Lady Steph.
Yeah, y'all Lady Snoop and some more people. I mean, y'all really helped me out a lot. Uh, uh, um uh Damn, I was about to say somebody. Oh, Lex said thank you to everybody that's still reaching out to her. She really love y'all support, and
Well,
she
thanks
doing
for
real
updating
good.
us. How's she doing? Oh, she's doing great. Okay, that's good. Because
Yeah,
I
she
always
doing
be
better.
wondering what's going on.
I get mad when she don't answer the phone, but she'll text me back. She
That's
be
good.
busy.
Kiki works for knows, but I see good in the midst of his bull crap. Now we know he know not to do me again if he repeats it. I'll handle it accordingly. But YouTube won't tell me how to do it. Think exactly. And
Right.
so Larry Axel says that people make men give them the ability to do after things cool down. And you got to work yourself back. You know what I'm saying? You can forgive, but sometimes you forgive, you got to get back there. Can it always be the same? Sometimes it can, sometimes it can't. You know what I'm saying? It's just the way it is, and that's in life anywhere.
And I
You know,
think I worked myself back. I've been respectful. I don't even think I cursed nobody out in a while. I don't know. I'm just past that.
yeah, I heard that, Kiki. Well, I
Who
just
that's
hope everything work out. And
Persia
I'm
Peach?
and I thank you everybody for coming over here. That's why I specifically put in my title what I was gonna be talking about, and then people can make a choice. You know, 'cause you know, if I over here on Blessed too, and I make a title like that, then I mean I'm not gonna be messy. That's what I want to start doing over here. I mean, I'm gonna discuss stuff like I'm doing now, but not too messy. I'm trying to, get around to doing some different talks and stuff over here, and just leave all the mess over there on the Blessed Watkins channel. I'm really trying to do it like that, but I'm gonna mention something, but y'all know what I mean. It's not gonna be the same every day, like that. I'm always looking for different talks, different news now, and that's what I want
You
to
know
do.
what I like what you do? Not what you when you start doing. I like when you ending your videos, you go to promoting everybody. Like
Right.
you promote other content creators. Like they don't have that many people that really do that.
Yeah,
And then
that's enough room for all of us. I think everybody should deserve a chance. Everybody wants to start a page. You got to start somewhere.
mm-hmm.
I always started off with at least 20 in my chat, but some people start off with 4, 5, and 10, build their way up. That's organic. I feel like I was organic too. The most I used to get all the time, and I used to be nervous. I would do anywhere from 15 to 25-minute videos. Go look at my older videos. You see, they're not that long at all. And then it was what it
Yeah,
was. And I would get at least 20. I was happy. When the first time I got 60 people, I said, oh, look at all. I was nervous thinking to myself, how many people watching me? You know,
yeah.
it was fun. It was
It
fun.
just me.
Yeah.
I like to call it out. It's just I just don't like the fact that people want to go live all of a sudden around the same time you go live, and they don't be
Oh,
having
well, I
nothing
don't
to talk
care.
about. No,
I
I
don't
know
care.
you don't care.
Because, you got some people, well, I got the one person start waiting for me to come live to go live, but I don't care because my core people always still here no matter
But they
what.
don't be having nothing to talk about. But and that's the thing. In the real life people, we know that they doing it just to be messy. But if you don't got nothing to talk about, what you going live for? Just to go? I hate when people do that. Oh, I'm just
Yeah.
going live because I mean,
But that's just their insecurities. See what I'm doing right now? I
mm-hmm.
didn't expect for nobody to want to come watch that positive because of all the foolishness that they got going on. You know what I'm saying? I didn't expect for that. Like when I spoke with you briefly and you
Oh,
was
that's
telling
a
me
long
about
one.
your channel, I said, well, I'm going live. You can tell me when I get to my commentary. I
Mm-hmm.
said, because ain't a lot of people going to be there. Because it's going to be totally positive and see, I was right. So I didn't expect for this many to be here because when there's a lot of mess going on, they go to the mess first, then they come catch the replay.
Yep.
Letting me say, I respect anybody's opinions on Kiki, but don't judge me because I don't do what I feel as you do. Kiki family, and we on YouTube every now and again, you might see a fight. Just listen to our mess and laugh, please. Damn. Yes, indeed. Y'all go ahead and hit that like. God running my mouth. Y'all go ahead and hit that cash app too if y'all want to. And I appreciate it all. It's not mandatory, but it is
Yeah,
appreciated.
y'all gotta watch you. Yeah, because YouTube ain't sending out the notifications. Now, I just got off the phone with Miss Bless, and Miss Bless was telling me she was going live, and I still didn't get her notification. I had to look on YouTube and check it myself. YouTube
Exactly.
not even sending out people notifications.
Exactly. That's why I told you, well, then just come on and talk about it because I didn't have time to talk about it this morning because I was already late. So I felt like you can explain your channel better than me. So it is what it is. I'm going live now. Come on, explain your channel better than me. So your supporters, your subscribers can know why. If you choose to do appeal and wait for a week or
Mm-hmm.
two or start another channel for days, they'll know why you're not coming live.
That is Auntie Nick. I know why you go. See, I miss you. When she used to go, she used to go live like right after you Miss Bless, and then she'll go live, and then that's another way that we could go have fun. Like that's what I miss. You will go
Yeah.
live, and then right after you finish, then Auntie Nika go live, and then
Well, that's just the unspoken respect we have for each other. And there have been times where we may have had to bump heads. I mean, a few times I had to come on earlier than usual, but it wasn't to bump heads because I would be on the road going somewhere to take my sister doctor. And I come on, everybody know I'm on the road, ride with me. I can't come out, whatever. Because sometimes it might be like that. Now, Coco World say that's why I really don't go live like that, because I really don't have anything to talk about and I don't want to waste anybody's time. I heard that, Coco. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, it was mess I could have talked about, but I wasn't into it. Like I said, Coco, I wanted to come on here, follow this story, which I'm going to get off and do that in a minute, because I've been here an hour. I thought I was going to be on here 30 minutes. I go live when I need to, not just for hell of it. Yeah, yep. See, I was going live because this is an interesting story this morning. Had I not followed this story, had I not seen the update over there on Shantastic, I probably wanted to look for the update. So when I seen the update, I said, wow, some other people that didn't see it, you know, and I shared it out so everybody can see it.
And he lied too.
So yeah, I said, y'all got to go watch her sometime, because she's, you know, if you just want to hear some music, do some positive, Shantastic always, you know, got that going on over there. Always. Shantastic Thrill TV. So that's the way it is. But I'm going to go, y'all. I've been here an hour already. Now, you know, now somebody else got something else to say. Kiki, you got one last thing to say? And when I get off here, go ahead and work on your channel. Go ahead and make sure you're doing your appeal. And start you another one. What's up? Even if it take you a while to get you 1,000, what's up? You still make money too if you want to. Drop that cash out. You know, people like hearing you. People like your commentary. You know that. Hello? Can you hear me, Kiki? Did you fall off? I bet he fell off. Isn't anybody else going live? Can y'all start dropping y'all promotions in the diamonds? You know, can y'all start doing that? I would have played that clip. I might come back and do it later on. Pizarro wasn't here to tell me to play it, so I'm not gonna play it. There's my cash app. If anybody decide they want to drop me a little something, $1 or $2, whatever. I feel like I'm begging, but oh well, might as well. That's how we get paid. I took a long time to learn that too, because my pride was getting in the way. Okay, nappy child. I came in late. Hey Michelle, yeah, just catch the replay. A lot of people gonna catch the replay, because that's how it normally is. So can we promote that? And to y'all that don't know Kanye Brown, don't know his channel, can somebody, y'all can drop that link, go ahead too, because he want us to subscribe, he want us to share. Even us little people, he not talking down on none of us. Wait a minute. I'm going to speak at some point, but coming on after you. That's what she said. Oh, I was asking her a question while she was in here. She didn't say nothing. There she go. Pizarro. I was asking you a question about that 1 minute clip I wanted to play. I was asking, was it okay? But you never answered me. I was saying to put yes or no. But she's going live next. They say, Lady Nika, I'm still going. So Pizarro going live when I get up here. There go Kanye Brown right there, y'all. He's on now. Pizarro going live. And we can start promoting everybody channel right now. And whoever else. And we can drop the diamonds or whatever. Thank you for joining us. Now, as I'm going out, y'all can be promoting y'all stuff. Just don't put the lip channel in here. Everybody else, leave the lip out. No shade, just leave. I don't want to be bothered with the lip. I don't want to be bothered with all that. You're welcome. I just want you to get a chance to tell everybody what's going on with your thing. Bayou Conversations. Hey, y'all, go over there and watch Money Grish. I got to go watch what she said. Let me turn that phone up. Yeah, go over there and watch Money Grish. Won't be live on that channel, Lady Nika and Bayou Conversations. And you know, Lady Nika, we're gonna be getting notifications. You definitely gonna have to text me. Okay, y'all go ahead and promote while I'm doing this. Oh, Peace Love is back. I think I said it. She did it live yesterday. Go on over there and give her a click in the view. Go on over there. Hi. Cause I'm finna go live, y'all. Thank you, T. Trisha. Thank you guys for coming. I'll see all the rest of y'all on the replay, okay? Oh, because I was reading the analytics yesterday. Y'all know the analytics tell y'all everything. Majority of what men, the majority of the ladies that watch you, where your stuff be shared out with Patreon, YouTube. It was interesting. There were people I didn't think that'd be watching me like that. They'd be the highest viewer. I didn't know that. Lady Nick was mentioning the analytics to me the other day. And I said, let me go in and just read the whole thing. Y'all would be surprised about all the stuff. Y'all content creators, go check out the analytics. Y'all gonna be surprised. Coco Real got a second page, y'all. 2, aka Pretty Eyes. Can we grab that real fast? I can find it by the name though, huh? I'll write that down. Okay, I think I got it all. Yeah, Michelle A. I didn't know that, girl. But it was. And Stanky Baby was one of the ones on top. Oh, say what? But you don't watch me though, huh? Okay, yeah, right. Okay, y'all, I'm getting up out of here for real though. I was giving y'all a chance to promote. That's why I kept talking and playing the music. Y'all can keep promoting. I go off, drop the diamonds, whatever. To love. Pizarro going live now, y'all. She said next. Pizarro, last time you said you going live, waited on you for an hour, girl. You going live or not? Go live, okay? While I got the time to watch you, I can be watching you while I'm making my breakfast. Go live now. Okay? Go live, girl. To love.